Greetings there, friends. Welcome to Eureka Elementals. This reading will be for Gemini 2024, Year of the Wood Dragon. And Gemini, there is lots to discuss. We will be looking at the energies, your elements. We're going to delve into your earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. Get a general summary to see what is in the energy for you for 2024, which is also number 8 years. So things will be coming to manifestations, all right? Everything, intentions will be coming to fruition. So if you have whatever intentions you sent into the universe will rebound. That cycle will be coming back to you. So for the high vibrational Geminis out there, all good things. Okay, so we're going to jump right on in. We're going to start out with the overall energy for you for 2024, and it is that of a grand symphony. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Gemini. Here you are, high vibrating the energy of a hummingbird, and 27, which reduces to 9. You have been through some ish, I'm hearing. And at this point, you have made perfect movement towards the seed sown. And it's a beautiful and melodic seed that has turned, or seeds that have turned into a symphony. I'm hearing a cacophony of absolute beauty and splendor and co-creating with nature and with the divine. Okay, well, kudos to you for that, right? We're going to be going into the Chinese 5 elements to look at the earth, air, fire, water, as I mentioned, and let's jump right on in. In the energy of earth, right, we're dealing, of course, with the grounding, right, what you need to accept. It is the metal bird, and you need to treat yourself like royalty. As you can see in the card, she's got a peacock there. So it is almost like a Janu's energy, isn't it? It's quite fitting for you. The number is 58, right? Which, of course, reduces to number 13, which again further reduces to 4. So it's a foundational shift for you, where you're looking practically into yourself, your stability, your rest, your recovery, but you're seeing yourself in a whole new light, right? And you're seeing the star that is within you. You're following that northern star. So kudos to you for doing that. Kudos to you for loving yourself, seeing yourself for the beautiful gift that you are to the universe. The divine blessed us with you and with your beautiful energy. Next, you have air. This is what is required of you. The energy is that of the earth rabbit, right? And the number is 16. And it says here, in harmony with the season. All of these cards will go into and discuss them in full measure, okay? But here you are, what is required to you is to be in harmony. Don't fight the energies, work with them, okay? Work with them at this time. This is what's going to be required of you in 2024. Fire energy, the healing work for you to do moving forward, is wood pig, number 12. And it says that you're moving up the vortex, right? And so you need to, we'll go into it, but whatever it is that's happening here, again, this is the infinity sign. So it seems as though there are some infinite changes that are ahead for you in 2024. We're going to pull out the book and discuss this shortly. I don't want to surmise too much on that one, okay, without consulting the book. In the energy of water, this is your potential outcome. I like the lotus flower. That's very, very fortuitous, all right? Number 40, water rabbit. And it's the sweetness of quiet love. Sometimes you don't have to love out loud, right? Sometimes the the most bold move you can make are the quiet ones. And sometimes when you love silently yet powerfully, it is just as resounding into the universe because your intentions are pure. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this. A rabbit, of course, is always a sign of course, springing, renewal, but just a beautiful lotus flower around it, lots of purple. I do like this from just the energy that I get from the card, but we'll discuss it in full measure. Last but not least is spirit, right? This is extra guidance. Water monkey. Ooh, I love this. Conquering your fear. Number 9. 9 is about wisdom. So throughout all of the energies, what you have now come into is this age of wisdom, this age of higher understanding. Okay, you've got 9 here, and it's telling you that you have reached, an energy where you have truly lived your life, right? And you have gained the confidence of certain things. But of course, this is measured because it's yin and yang, right? So the flip side of that, of course, is that you can be careless as well. So we're, of course, aiming for the good energies here and the positive side of this, and we'll read up about that. So let's jump right on into this. I do love this deck. It is one of my faves. Okay, and we're going to start out with that earth energy, okay, and what it's asking you, essentially, what you need to accept in 2024. Again, the number is 58. It's perhaps one of the last cards here. It's, let's see. Okay. And it says here, treat yourself like royalty. The metal bird contains pure yin metal, the element of glamour and self-reflection. The bird, a yin metal sign and a peach blossom star like a diva, adores all shiny objects and loves to luxuriate in the sweetness of life. She encourages us to embrace the divine feminine within. Feel her power rising and surrender to her intoxicating sweetness and seductive darkness. The yin exists in each of us. This card invites you to explore the feminine within, especially the sensual side of you. Being in tune with the heart, mind, body, and the senses helps connect us to the yin energy. Make self-care part of your daily routine. Define your own versions of luxury and invest in it. Okay? And so it says, let the beauty within be reflected in the movement, words, and actions, in your movement, word, and actions. The yin metal energy attracts not only with looks, but also with sounds and words. So incorporate music and sound healing into your self-care regimen, which kind of makes sense because if you are, treating yourself like royalty, right? And you want to include that sound energy, okay, and healing into your self-care regimen, this card makes sense. So next year will be about having that grand symphony where you celebrate yourself, okay? It says the metal bird is also reminded to value the self in a relationship. Love yourself like the gem you are. Very fortuitous. They say gem, but Gemini and gem. Okay, act like royalty and you will be treated like one. So the message from heaven here is that yin metal loves to flaunt, know your worth and your own look. You are the creator of your own reality, and I say this all the time. Message from Earth. We can access the yin metal energy through self-reflection practices, okay? So see yourself from a place of love and tell yourself something positive. The beauty staring back at you in the mirror will appreciate the feedback. Love on yourself, because let me tell you something. If you don't learn to love on yourself, no one will love and appreciate you. So you have to be very, very, very forceful about that. Okay. And it's like anything in life. If you people will treat you like you learn to treat and treat yourself, and it's just one of those things. It's simple, but it's true. Okay, it's an old adage. But if you don't love yourself, nobody's going to love you. Period. Right. So that's the way things roll. That's the sad truth about the reality that we live in. Right? Next, in the energy of air, the winds of change. This is in your wheelhouse. What is required of you in 2024? Okay, and again, it was Earth Rabbit in harmony with the season. So it says here, Earth Rabbit pillar brings awareness to your inner conflicts. Earth element's grounding energy is in opposition to wood element's upward energy. Yet, Yin Earth's centering quality and the rabbit's collaborative nature allows them to work together in harmony. This card invites you to harmonize with the season. Yin Earth in the heavenly frequency highlights the gentle and steady qualities of Mother Earth. Slow down to tune into the pace of nature. When you're in harmony with the elements of the outer world, you'll also be in harmony with your inner world. This is the essence of the Tao. Take a look around you and within you. Is your home a reflection of your inner world and your environment? Do you feel content, calm, and comfortable? In Chinese metaphysics, inner conflict comes from an imbalance of the 5 elements in our internal and external worlds. A simple way to harmonize with the elements is to follow a lifestyle that is aligned with the seasons. Wake when the sun rises, eat in season, and celebrate the best of every season by bringing a touch of nature into your home, such as natural light, seasonal flowers, and plants. A message from heaven. Yin Earth reminds us to be resourceful with what we have. Make more uses out of fewer things. Simplify. Your message from Earth. A Yin wood sign, the rabbit represents the peak expansive energy of spring, with flowers in bloom and insects awakening from their winter slumber. Stop and smell the flowers. Enrich and inspire your inner world with the beauty of nature. Yes, learn to live and fully express things with the season. You know, like right now, I have a lot of greens here. They're all natural. Relative for the fact that we're in this cold, season. It's approaching winter. It's not yet winter yet. The 21st will make it winter in a couple of days, technically. And so it is a time when you see all the beautiful birds outside and, the cones to remind us, to the hearth and the warmth that you want to bring, from the outside into your home. So very fortuitous. And the lantern, these are real lanterns, by the way. I have real candles and everything in here. So the lanterns to remind you at this time of the year that the light must be within you. Okay? Now, next is the fire energy. And I'm also being told to remind you to eat with the seasons, just like they said. It's very important to incorporate whatever seasonal fruits and vegetables into your diet as well. Very, very healthy. All right? Fire, the healing work for you to do to move forward in 2024. Number 12. Let's get to that. Okay? And it's the wood pig moving up the vortex. The wood pig is one of the 10 highly spiritual pillars, indicating a natural connection to the spirit within. Wood, the element of new beginnings and expansion, helps us to a path of growth, while the pig's water element brings movement and change. What you start now can manifest quickly. Such is the nature of the pig as one of the travel stars in Chinese astrology. The pig is associated with November, the beginning of winter in the Chinese solar calendar, when nature is active but getting ready to rest. Hidden yang water adds momentum, while hidden yin wood reminds us that spring, the season associated with wood element, is coming next. Where do you see yourself when spring comes? This card often appears as a sign that better days are coming. Life is a cycle, and once you've experienced rock bottom, the only other way is up. I like that. Positive. You stepped up your frequency, and now your dreams are being manifested into reality. While others may see the positive changes happening in your life as an overnight success, you know that it has taken a lot of self-work and dedication to be where you are now. Keep moving up the vortex, your own personal path to a higher frequency, by staying positive in your outlook and doing the work needed. Your message from heaven at this time to help you, Gem, in this fire energy, which is what the healing work for you to do moving forward is: Yin Wood beckons you to experience all the world has to offer. The lessons learned will help elevate you further up the vortex. So pay attention to the lessons you've learned so far. The message from Earth: the pig represents the energy of a change agent. Recognize that all your previous efforts have prepared you well for the upcoming upward cycle. You are ready to make your impact. I like that for you, Gemini. I like that. Okay, so this is very, very, very cool. Now, let's see for your water rabbit, which is ironically in the energy or location of where water is. Let's see, water rabbit. I do love rabbits. Okay, and lotuses too. Okay, so water rabbit, the sweetness of quiet love. As one of the four special pillars with divine support, the water rabbit appears as a sign that your spiritual team is here to support you with love and guidance every step of the way. Listen to their wisdom represented by yin water in the heavenly frequency. The gentle, agreeable rabbit, a pure yin wood sign associated with nature in bloom, is the diplomat of the Chinese zodiac, naturally skilled in bringing people of all kinds of backgrounds together to collaborate and contribute their best. Her strength lies in her readiness to bend and yield to adapt to life circumstances. Your guides are more than ready to help you attain everlasting love that will take you to a new phase of life. Open yourself to that love by simply being your most authentic self and accepting your loved ones as they are. Discover your unique gifts and explore what inspires you to be your best self, and encourage your loved ones to do the same for themselves. Give yourself the space and the creativity to thrive and flourish without losing yourself to another. And that is so important. One of the most, biggest lessons you learn in life as you get older is that when you're in relationship with someone, it doesn't mean that you lose yourself to them or to what their ideal is. They were attracted to you for a reason, for who you are on the inside, hopefully not just the exterior, right? Because the beauty has to shine from within. Okay, because I'm telling you, you can see a lot of people, they're physically beautiful, but inside they're ugly as hell. Okay, so it says here, This card highlights the quiet power of love as a force of the divine feminine. The yin attracts love by becoming that love. Indeed. So you have to be the love that you want to attract. Okay? It says, instead of pushing and competing against the flow, the yin manifests and pulls positive energy by simply allowing and surrendering to the flow. Relax into the quiet and you may realize that you're already surrounded by love. I love it. Okay, it says, message of heaven. Your guides are easy to connect with when your mind is clear as water in a calm lake. Recognize their presence and divine assistance which can come through feelings, sounds, and visions. Message from earth. The rabbit awakens to muse within. Express yourself creatively to discover the many colors of love. Oh, I just love this for you, Gemini. This is really, really good. Learn to love yourself. So it's a lot about it. It's really next year. It's really about, as you saw the first one, with that Janus energy and the peacock, seeing the beautiful things about yourself, saying positive things about yourself, and learning to incorporate the beauty of every season into your life. In the wood pig energy, with moving up the vortex, realizing that there ebbs and flows to life, and even if you're at the bottom now, things, it's a cycle. Things come around and go around. But no matter what, do everything from an energy of love. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Water monkey is your last one, and that is your message from spirit, right? This is the overall extra guidance for 2024. Water monkey, conquer your fear. Number 9, the water element of the water monkey pillar refers to powerful yang water in heavenly frequency. Imagine a deep ocean, a tidal surge, raging rivers, and majestic waterfalls. Yang water commands reverence and fear. We can't control it, but we can work with its force to keep us afloat. This card indicates that there are opportunities ahead, but you must have the courage to deal with uncertainties. The monkey, a yang metal sign, is courteous and protective. The monkey is also a travel star, meaning it triggers change and excitement when it appears in a reading. Expect a new horizon opening up for you. You're excited, but at the same time also terrified of the unknown. Let that excitement be your guide. The more you follow your excitement, the less fear has a hold on you. Facts. Think of an instance when you were glad you took a risk and rose above your fear. It is natural to have fears, although fear itself can be tricky. Okay? So it says here, train your heart to discern whether the fear is real or only in your mind. Your message from heaven, yang water intimidates but also inspires wonder. Imagine all the possibilities that are waiting for you once you step out of your fear. The message from earth, the monkey awakens your desire for excitement. Take it as a cue from the divine to go for your dreams. Hidden yang earth in the monkey provides support, while hidden yang in water lends courage. So you have a support and courage from the divine for all of your endeavors in 2024. Stay true to yourself. Say loving thoughts to yourself. Give loving energy to yourself. Work with the ebbs and flows of the season. Be positive. Mindset over a lot, if not everything. And be of good courage. Now, we're going to get 2 tarot clarifiers for you for 2024, Geminis. First one, 7 of Swords. So you're going to have to make some stealthy moves, okay? Perhaps some tactics and some strategies in 2024 to get you to that next level, to where you want to be, okay? Again, perhaps you've had to move up the vortex because you've got some tricky situations that you have to work your way out of. And that requires you as well to conquer your fears, right? You have to conquer those fears so that you can move on to the next level, okay? But no matter what, in 2024, you're going to have to move. I said move in silence, okay? Sometimes you work quietly. So even if even if you have here with the sweetness of quiet love, you're going to have to work quietly with whatever you're doing, okay? You're not going to have to let people know your business. You can, work quietly. And you have the temperance angel. So you may have Sagittarius highly aspected in your chart, but it's going to be about balancing, right? Taking the middle path, the light and the dark. As you see here, again, okay? You're going to have to conquer your fear. And by doing so, you're going to have to walk a tightrope, walking both the middle path, right? And making sure that you're finding meaning in your life, right? And not allowing the situation to get the best of you. You're going to have to be a walking example of an exercise in patience, okay? That is what's going to be required of you in 2024 to get you to your level up, okay? I like that though. Of all the things that could have happened for you in 2024, this is really good. You've got a major arcana coming out here. To me, it's a good energy to have temperance on your side. It shows a development. It shows the fact now that you have your angels working on your behalf, and you do see here that you have a lot of divine assistance coming to you in 2024. Looks as though you've been doing some of your due diligent work to get you to that level, okay? As far as your career or just life in general, it looks as though that you have a long-term opportunity coming in. It says an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So you do have some kind of a long-term advancement coming in, or prospect, be it, and apparently it appears to be in an energy of your career, okay? Now, as far as your number, it's 101, starting over. And what did we say here? Okay, you're going up the vortex. There's nowhere else to go but up. Okay, we said that before. Nowhere else to go but up. Okay, so you're going to be starting over, and it says here, happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pure pursuit of it. I apologize. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. So it's winter here and it's bloody brutal. It's in the 20s right now. So, starting over fresh gives you an opportunity to make the best of the circumstances, to have a positive mindset, a good energy moving into 2024. So what if you have to start over? It's a beautiful thing to give yourself the ability to have a fresh perspective. And look at that. Your crystal is crazy lace agate for a new cycle. It's a brand new start. Look at that. Look at that. Starting over. Crazy lace agate, brand new start. So again, it's more confirmation of everything. It says, crazy lace agate has patterns of lines and circles. Is there someone or something in your life that repeatedly drives you crazy? Do you have unhealthy patterns of behavior that keep you stuck? It says here, crazy lace agate releases the repetitive loop, frees you from frustration, and gives you the courage and hope to start again. Your affirmation is, I am ready for a new cycle to begin. And I hear, and so it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Well, Gemini, that is your 2024 summation, year of the Wood Dragon. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Altogether, this is still a grand symphony because you're now learning to work in harmony with nature. And with that, I wish you all the best.